I found the missing piece to money manifestation. Most people think that manifesting, especially manifesting money, is just raising your vibrations and aligning and affirmations and scripting and visualizing and detaching. And while all of those are very important, it's not the missing piece. In this video, I will be giving you guys the missing piece that most people skip over or may not be aware of when it comes to money manifestation. Hi, I'm Amber with youtube.com/thelovegal, lawofattractionblueprint.com, and howyoumanifest.com. And in today's video, I'm going to be going through a crucial step to get you over the hump with manifesting more money or the desired amount that you've been trying to manifest for a while. I'm going to be giving you at least 4 activities to help you get over the hump when it comes to money manifestation. Like this video if you feel like you've been doing all of these money manifestation techniques, but it still feels like something is missing. I guarantee you're not alone. Also, if you would like to leave a comment, have you ever experienced something that you felt like it was a manifestation? Like, I definitely attracted that. Like, I attracted that to myself on purpose. What was it, if you don't mind sharing? And subscribe to my channel if you are interested in learning more money manifestation techniques and routines. My next video may be the one that you need to see. If you need to contact me, please use the contact page on my website. It's going to be linked in my description box below. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that money can come from anywhere. Literally anywhere, anyone. There is an extremely large amount of ways that you can manifest money. And the reason why I am telling you guys this is because sometimes we get wrapped up in our own mind that we limit ourselves on how it's going to come. So if we have only seen or experienced money coming from a certain way, we kind of block out all the different ways the universe has to offer to get us that money. When you start thinking about, okay, I want to manifest $100,000. Well, this is the only way I've seen it. So it may come through one of these different outlets. Okay, well, you only know of 4 different outlets. Well, the universe knows of millions of different ways that it can get you that money. So when you manifest money and you're trying to manifest money, please be open to how you are receiving it. For me, I have different avenues of how the universe can get it to me, but I have received money from people just giving it to me without having to ask at all. One of my favorite examples would be, I was in Kansas City, Missouri, and I was out there for I want to say it was my uncle's funeral. And I was at the hotel. We're about to go see my grandma. And I remember just standing in the window in the hotel, and I was like, the best case scenario for me today was for me to receive $1,000. Had no idea where it was going to come from. Thinking to myself, I didn't robotically affirm over and over and over and over and over again. I said it a couple times, but it wasn't like 300 times or nothing. I get to my grandma's house, right? We're sitting down, my uncle is there, my aunt is there, my grandma's there, obviously. We sit down on the couch. She's starting to hand us these books that she likes to put together and stuff like that. Photo books and everything else. We're just going through them. And then she goes around and she starts handing out envelopes. Guess how much that check was? Yeah, it can happen that fast. Just be open, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes we train our brain to think of the worst case scenario instead of the best. Start your day off by saying the best case scenario is for me to receive blah, blah, blah. And it's not just me. I'm going to read a couple testimonials from you guys. I love your guys' testimonials more than my own. Okay, one of my favorite testimonials, right? She emailed me, and this isn't the first time she emailed me. She said, I said I was going to give you an update when I won the lottery. And I didn't necessarily win the lottery, but I did manifest $11,000. And Lord knows it came right on time. I just had to send you some more encouragement. I tell everyone that about your manifestation worksheets. Thank you again, girly. And another one. Hi there, love gal. I'm shaking. I woke up to an unexpected deposit from my job of $4,566. I texted my boss to see what was going on, and she said the owner sent out surprise bonuses. I was working on the increase my income packet the week before last. So another one, this is really weird ass. I did income increase yesterday. The income increase they're talking about is one of my manifestation worksheet packets. I did the income increase yesterday, and literally yesterday I got paid $448 for my job, which wasn't supposed to happen because I only worked one day for 4 hours on a $15 hourly rate. This stuff really works. Every night am I supposed to read over my worksheets and visualize. So 4 times 15, that's what they're supposed to get paid $60. They got paid $448. The universe is crazy. I don't know. To access my manifestation worksheets, there are 27 different subjects. Dream car, dream house, increase my income, dream career, dream lifestyle, manifesting a text or a call from someone, dream vacation, etc. There's a whole list of them, right? They're going to be linked in my description box below. You can download them. It'll be instant download sent to the email that you provide. Please look over your email. And if something happens, just email me. I'm pretty sure I can find your order and get things situated and have it sent over to you. This is the last 6 months to be able to get your own copies of all of my manifestation tools. December 31st is the last day. Oh my God, why are you stop selling them? Baby, it's time. Yes, and they have helped people all over the world, but I myself is about to pivot into other things. For my new people, for the next 200 people that want to download any of the combination of my manifestation tools. I have bundles. I have where you can get everything separate. I have an everything bundle which has everything in it, right? Everything in it on the website. If you use the code LOVE30, you will get 30% off today. That's for the next 200 people. You can take advantage of that. But let's get into this video. The hidden step that many people bypass is skipping over developing the identity of who you want to be mentally to receive. A lot of people try to go from 100% lack mindset to a rich person overnight. Success, it starts in your mind, and you have to start training and retraining your mind to become that person, to attract way easier. You shouldn't have to use a lot of energy in order to manifest your desires. It should come easily. There's no limiting beliefs, none of that. I said what I said. This is what I want. Boom, it happens because I'm already that person. I believe subconsciously that I deserve this, I'm going to have this, and I'm going to have this fast, and I'm going to have this by the time I say I'm going to have it. We have all spent a significant amount of time with the mindset that we have now, the mindset of wanting more money, wanting the house, wanting the car, wanting the ease, wanting the high credit score, and being in survival mode. Majority of the people watching this video, we did not grow up with money just on hand. We have watched our parents or guardians struggle to make ends meet. We have watched them cry. We have watched them stress. Growing up, we have more than likely became a certain version of what we saw growing up. Now we may be in a better position than the people we saw growing up, but we're still not where we want to be. So it's going to take some retraining. We need to shift our identity. And the 4 activities that I'm about to give you is going to help a lot. And they're fun activities. Manifestation should not be hard. It should not be stressful. It should not be just feel icky when we do it. When we slip into deep delusion, it should be fun. So these activities are going to be fun, okay? Especially the first one. I haven't said the first one out loud on camera yet. The first one is I told one of my paid clients, actually a couple. If you're watching this video, hey guys, I hope you guys are sticking to your plan that I gave y'all. So you may or you may not know, I accumulate 30-day plans. If you go on my website, it's a thing called personal advice. And what I do, you guys tell me what you're trying to manifest. Give me your backstory. I come up with 1 activities that you can do to reverse whatever it is that you're going through, your blockages, right? And I come up with you guys a 30-day plan to manifest what you want. But this activity, I gave a couple, and I said, this is cute. They're trying to manifest together. That is amazing, actually. So the activity is to be 100% delusional for a day. And you're like, girl, what do you mean? I mean, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, you are going to be in character. Yes, you're gonna be in character, full-blown character of the person who will attract $5 million. It's one thing to try to just think about it, right? But what do they do? Where do they go? How do they act? What are their conversations like? Now, if you have a person that you can do this with, like I said, one of my paid clients, they're a couple, right? And so they can do this activity together. But if you are a person and you have a friend who's supportive and you have a friend who wants to manifest just as bad as you do, pull them to the side and like, hey, you want to do this activity with me? Okay, let's start with the night before. You already have your clothes picked out and you have an idea of where you're going, right? And you can even do this in like a staycation format if you would like, you know what I'm saying? I can give you a few tips on that. The night before, you have an idea of where you're going or where you and your friend or spouse or cousin, sibling is going. Maybe you get up and you're gonna go to brunch. But not just any brunch. It doesn't have to be like mad expensive or anything like that. You can go to a certain area, right? You can go to a certain area that's just nicer than what you see on a regular basis. And you can go and you could have a coffee and a pastry. I'm not talking about going to Starbucks. That's regular, that's light. Starbucks is everywhere. Pick a spot in your town. Like I said, you don't have to break the bank to do this. You know, take in the scenery. I want you to get used to being in those locations, places that you're normally not around. And I want you to start to become comfortable in these settings. You're retraining your brain. I should be here. I belong here. I should be here. I'm here all the time. So the conversations from the moment you wake up and you get in the car, you're in full-blown character, right? From whatever you guys talk about, from the cars, yeah, I just bought a new home, blah, blah, blah. Talk about it as if it's your reality right now. Like, oh, I need to go to the bank, withdraw some money, but I have to go inside because I need to withdraw a good $8,000 for today. Because I feel like doing a little shopping, you know what I'm saying? And you could even go to the bank, pull out a little cash, but act as if the whole day, I'm talking about the whole day, plan it. And for my babies who like to go out and have a little drink, you don't have to just go to a regular bar. Go to one of them nice hotels, right? You go sit at the bar or the lobby area. Get you a drink there instead of the extra rah-rah club scene. You don't have to go there. Go to one of them high-end hotels. You do not have to stay there to have a drink there or even a meal there. Trust me, I know. Because they're going to ask, do you want to put it on your room or do you want to put it on a different card anyway? Last month, I was out in Houston. I love Houston down. I was out there, went downstairs. Didn't even, yes, I was staying there, but went downstairs, didn't even have a full-blown situation. I just wanted dessert. Bartender, it's just, I need you to see and visualize and be in these different places. The people that work there are going to treat you different in a good way. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to have a drink or I'm going to have some dessert. Bomb baked cookie, little ice cream. Didn't even do a lot. The cookie was $8. You know what I'm saying? But it was an experience. You know what I'm saying? Go to these different places. I want you to plan out your day. Matter of fact, you're like, Amber, this is where I live. Can you map out my day for me? But you're going to have to get the personal advice little package because, baby, it's a lot of y'all. I'm going to open that up for a good 10 people because I actually put time into this. So I'm not going to just leave it open and 100 of y'all order it. And I'm like, hey, yo, I can't even put real time into this. So I'm going to open it up for 10 people. The Love 30 code. You can use it on that. I'll set that up. If you want me to plan out your 100% delusional day and the topics you can talk about, depending on what you're trying to manifest and who you are, we can do that too. That sounds delicious. Let's do that. Move around. I just want you to get in the habit of being outside your comfort zone. If you are a person who does not have anybody and you want to just get in the practice of saying your abundant thoughts and like you're having conversations with yourself, I have what's called the Identity Shifting Abundance Audio. It'll be linked below. And what it is it's 3 different parts where I'm talking and you're answering me as if out loud, as if it has already happened, like we're having a full-blown conversation. Matter of fact, a quick testimonial. 48 hours. Amber, I manifested an extra $938 in 48 hours after playing with the Identity Abundance audio in the Prosperity Bundle. That would have took me all week to make at work. $938 may not be a lot to you, but to this person it's everything. If you want to be delusional, that's why I created the audio. So to help people who may not have a support system, still be delusional out loud. While you're in the car on the way to work, we talking back and forth. Talk to me. The same activity that I want you to do for the next 30 days, I want you to start looking for evidence of abundance. I want you to prove to your subconscious that money is always around, even if it's not in the form of a dollar or coins or whatever. So I want you to start acknowledging. And if you do come across any kind of money, show gratitude towards it. If you find a quarter on the ground, thank you. Thank you. If you hear your friend calls you about a job promotion, that is amazing. Oh, I just closed on this house. Amazing. Amazing. That is a sign of abundance. Start looking for it. It could be a job promotion. It doesn't even have to happen to you, but start looking and recognizing and acknowledging when abundance is around you for the next 30 days. It could be little, it could be big. It could happen to you, it could be happening to someone else. But acknowledge it when you see it. This third activity, Lord jeez. This third activity, when I tell you, I have manifested some money doing this. Scripting. There's so many different ways to script. You could make a list. You could write yourself a letter. Talk about it like it's already happened. There's the 555 method. There's the 369 method. There's so many different ways, right? The whole purpose, I wouldn't say there's a right way and a wrong way. I just tell you my way. And what has worked for me and what has worked for other people. Now, scripting is the act of writing down what you want. Like Erykah Badu says, get you some real paper and a real pencil and watch what happens. So that's why I created my guided scripting sheets. Because in the beginning, I've been selling these for years. And I never believed in price gouging. Like, oh, $30 a packet. I could have been did that. But I want everybody to be able to access it. So each packet is $4.99. And each packet is at least 14 pages. And what I do, I give you different activities and different prompts to go through, right? And you're going to answer it like it has already happened to you. And either in the front of that packet or the back of that packet, I tell you, now visualize what you just wrote. The whole purpose is to saturate your brain with this is real. You can print them out. You can do it on your tablet. This fourth activity I love because it's super hands off, right? I can do this anywhere. Anywhere. I've done this at a wedding. I've done this out and about on my way to the concert. So what you do, we're going to use it here. We're going to use it here. Counting money in your head. I don't know how much that you want to manifest, but I want you to get in the habit of when I wake up in the morning, before you even crack your eyes open, that alarm just went off, right? And how much do you want to manifest? Let's say $2,000. See the $100 bill or the 20s, depending on how long you want to take. And visualize you laying in the bed and you grabbing a wad of money that's right on your nightstand. And visualizing, your eyes are still closed, visualizing 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000. Cool. For bigger amounts, I've done this. So I'm going to tell you what my exact visualizing scene is. And if you want more scenes to visualize, I have Manifestation Momentum is 33 different scenarios to visualize over 11 different subjects. That's going to be linked below as well. But my scenario that I like to visualize for bigger amounts, I'm visualizing myself. I'm getting up. I'm grabbing keys to a safe. I'm going to the safe. I'm typing in a code and I'm taking the key and I'm unlocking it. And when I open the door, I see 2 rows of $10,000. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, just spread across in this safe at the top and at the bottom. And I take it out. I grab a handful, just a wad of it. Because you know those little yellow wrappers that say 10,000 on them, right? And I count it brick by brick. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. Okay, boom, I got 60,000 right here. Grab another one. That's 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000. Boom. Okay, put that back. Just make sure everything all right in here. Then do the same thing with the bottom row. That's for bigger amounts. Like I said, I have no idea how much you want to manifest. You might just want to manifest 30. That's cool. That's fine, love. But visualize counting that money out. Before you drift off to sleep, I want you to whisper out loud. I want you to say, I want to make an extra blank tomorrow. One of my subscribers said she did that. She wanted to manifest an extra $5,000 the next day. Did she manifest the whole $5,000? No, but she got a check for $3,400 the next day. I am Amber with HowYouManifest.com and LawOfAttractionBlueprint.com. I am working on LawOfAttractionBlueprint.com. I'm trying to get it as seamless as possible. Yeah, but you can get all of my manifestation tools at HowYouManifest.com. It's going to be linked in my description box below. And I love you guys and thank you for your patience. The 4-video series I was working on before, I did the first video in March, and guess what? The other videos got corrupted. So yeah, there's that. Not saying I'm not going to finish them, but I have to go back and re-record those. But I thank you guys. I love you guys. And until next time.